pmnation.com.
I'm Richie.
I'm Bruce.
I'm Buzz.
I'm Paul.
We are the Acoustic Bahgoostyx, and you're listening to
Local Outbreak.
Please don't show me or take the time. Show me how I feel in this frame of mind. No, I'll see you, no again someday. Till that day comes, I will have to keep my faith. I'm moving on, I'm getting strong. I'm feeling better, better all of the time. I'm moving on, feeling better all the time. I'm moving on, I'm getting stronger. I'm getting better, better all of the time. I'm moving on, getting better all the time. I know I'll see you in the heat of the night. Feel your spirit burn, it's burning all so bright. No, I'll see you when I leave this pain. Till that day comes, I will have to keep my faith. I'm moving on, I'm getting strong. I'm getting better, better all of the time. I'm moving on, getting better all the time.
Hey everybody, Matt from Local Outbreak here at the studio at 598 Main Street in downtown Laconia. And we're here this week with a band they've actually been on the show a couple times, although they have a new member of the project. But we've got Acoustic Bahgoostyx here. How are you guys?
Very good. Thank you.
Rich, why don't we start with you, and we'll go around. Just if you can each introduce yourselves, tell us who you are and what you do in the band.
My name is Rich Boucher. I play rhythm guitar, harmonica, and write songs, vocals. That's what I do in the band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not the only original member, are you? Or are you?
I am the original member of
You
this
are?
band.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I've been
Yeah.
with Buzzy and Bruce for 6-7 years now.
4 years with me.
Yeah, 4 years with Bruce, 6 with Buzz.
Okay.
Yeah, Baden.
Don't forget the mic.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you
Yeah, my name's Bruce Gamache, and I play drums for the band.
okay?
Buzz Paquette. I play bass and vocals. And
Okay, and the new guy.
And I'm Paul Gentile, lead guitar, vocals.
Okay. All right. Excellent. So, you guys have how long have you guys been around? Like this is, it's been a long time, right? I mean, It was at least a few years ago. The first time I had you on the
First
show.
time we were on this show, it's been at least 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 or 4 years.
Okay. Okay. And you've got some new stuff tonight.
Oh, yes.
That I know from your emails, Rich. You're pretty excited to show off this material.
I am very excited about the current state of this band and our newest member and how everything's jiving. It's a very, very good CD. It's one of my favorites so far.
Yeah, and you told me too. It's how is it different from your past material?
I would consider it. It's more on the rock side for the acoustic Bahgoostyx.
Yeah.
But that's fine. You know.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the way it was written.
Insulin and alcohol help me stand up straight and tall. Insulin and alcohol, that's how I get through it all. You get test strips and you take a sip. A little pill, get a great big thrill. Staying low, staying high, help me make the day go by. Oh, insulin and alcohol help me stand up straight and tall. Oh, insulin and alcohol, it don't bother me at all. You got issues without tissues. Oh, cry, baby, cry. It don't matter anyway. We're gonna have a better day. Oh, insulin and alcohol help me stand up straight and tall. Oh, insulin and alcohol, that don't bother me at all. Oh, Chardonnay, Rosé, Chablis, make my cookies sugar-free. Oh, glass of wine, insulin. Tomorrow I'm gonna do it all over again. Oh, insulin and alcohol help me stand up straight and tall. Oh, insulin and alcohol, that's how I get through it all.
And what happened to so Paul? What happened to your predecessor? Is there a good? I'm always looking for the dirt.
Matt didn't. He's moved on, and you'll see bigger and better things from him.
Yeah.
He's doing like solo stuff right now.
Was he? If I remember correctly, was he like a really young guy?
Yeah, he was 34.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what is he doing, a solo thing now?
Yep.
Or okay.
He's solo. He's
Cool.
working out of his basement. He has his little studio, and
Yeah.
yeah.
So no hard feelings.
No, actually, we're getting along pretty good. We both showed up to a jam last summer.
Yeah.
And we jammed a couple times, and we might collaborate on a few projects later on. He might show up for our show coming up November 19th. As a guest, you never know. That happens to us a lot. We've
Yeah.
talked about that before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, because you guys, I mean, the way this band works, it's kind of an easy thing for. I would think it's not unusual to have guest musicians kind of sit in because you can kind of do that with this kind of project.
Yeah, we have a lot. We have many sit in for us. Yep.
Yeah. Like how like every show? Would you say does that happen pretty much?
No,
Or?
not every show, but usually at Shock is things pop up. It's really a fun night.
Yeah. Where is that?
Shock is
Milford.
That's in. Okay, is that a new place or
No.
No, they've been around.
no? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not familiar with that. That's cool. Do you guys are you guys playing out a lot these days, or what's the?
not really. We played out what?
This is going to be our fourth show since Paulie has joined the band.
Yeah.
It's our fourth show, and it's November 19th, Saturday night, 7 o'clock. Shockers in Milford, and we're going to rock the house out. We're real looking forward to it.
Yeah, excellent. Is it just you guys all night, or do you?
It's
have
just us, and we usually have a guest that will come up and play a song or two. That there's usually last time 3 people got up and played songs with us.
Yeah.
Just that know our material that.
So the new stuff that we're hearing tonight. So where was this recorded?
This was actually recorded at Loud Sun Studios in Jaffrey, New Hampshire.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's the name of the gentleman you told me before the show?
His name is Ben Rogers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, has he recorded it? Because I'm not familiar with that studio. Has he recorded anybody else in the area that we would know? Or?
I read a bunch of names on there that were pretty good. Tyler
Yeah.
Greenblatt band and stuff like that. I think Tattoo and Folk Soul band. New Creation and just a lot of people that you've been hearing around and stuff,
Yeah.
But he's very good.
Yeah.
Nice studio, knows his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what was it a hard process trying to figure out where to record? I mean, because there's a million studios around.
Yep.
And just in this state alone.
We met
it's
him at the
crazy.
Folk Soul Music Festival, and we liked the way he ran sound that day.
Yeah.
And I asked him, "You do studio work?" He goes, "As a matter of fact, that's what I do for full-time work."
Oh wow.
And
Cool.
so
okay.
that was it. When we got
Yeah.
ready to record, I gave him a ring, and it worked out good.
Where was the previous material that we've played on the show? Where was that recorded? I don't recall.
Shabby Road Studios was one, and the other one was actually recorded by Matt, our ex-guitar player.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
that's right. I
Yeah.
remember now. Okay, cool. So why is the project called Acoustic Bahgoostyx? Where does the name come from?
Well, acoustic rhymes with Bahgoostyx, and that's how it started. That's how it started.
Yeah.
That name came up for me like 10 years ago. I was just sitting there.
Yeah.
I'd like to do call it the Acoustic Bahgoostyx.
Yeah.
And at the time, it was just acoustic guitars, ukuleles, and banjos, and.
It's a cold winter's breeze. Now my mind. It's a cold
my dreams.
And it just evolved and evolved and evolved, and you can read a bio that brings us up to this point online too, if anyone's interested in that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
What about the new material? Because I haven't had a chance to hear any of this yet. Is it also
The songs were already there, and we were going to be bringing them to you last spring, and Maddie left the project in the middle of recordings.
That's right. Okay, because
Yeah.
I think I remember hearing
Yeah.
from you at that point. Yeah.
And so what ended up happening is I went on a desperate search for a new guitar player.
Yeah.
And we found Paulie, which was
Yep.
yeah, Craigslist musicians. They
Yeah,
work sometime. Yeah.
So, what other bands have you been in, Paul? Have you been in other bands in the area, or
How far back do you want me to go?
far back as you want? It's an hour show, so we have time.
Well, I got my first gig in 1970.
Yeah.
Started playing guitar in '63. God, rock bands like 4 or 5 of them in the '70s, and I jumped into country in the late '70s, and I've been country up until I'd say 2012.
Yeah.
Then I just joined an kind of a mixed band, so they were doing part country, part rock, but everybody wants a mix nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not just one or the other. And I don't know. There was I had a run of bad luck, so I really couldn't do much of anything. And then I find that things finally started to happen, and then I said, you know what, I need to get out and play.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I put an ad in Craigslist, and these guys called me up. What should I say? They emailed me first, and at first I was kind of hesitant because of the name Acoustic Bahgoostyx.
Really?
Because I do not own an acoustic guitar with a pickup in it, either 6-string or 12-string.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fiddle maybe, but
Yeah.
nothing like that. So
That's interesting.
and then I finally caved in and said, yeah, all right, and I forgot all about the audition.
Really?
Remember that day?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I wasn't really feeling it.
hounded him.
Yeah.
I really wasn't feeling all that well anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been great. It's been different. It's a refreshing change from the same old, the same old Sweet Home Alabama every Saturday night.
Right.
And things like that.
Yeah.
Although I do play in another cover band.
Oh, ooh. What's the band?
Band's called Nuff Said.
Okay.
But I like that I can do any time.
Yeah,
I've been devoting a lot of time to this project just because it is original music,
Right.
and I was always an advocate for original music.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Support local musicians, support original music. Things
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
It's fun. We all get along. We have a great time.
Yeah.
do.
Good.
We even have a silly hour.
You do?
That's my favorite part of the night. It's a silly hour.
Is that? Are you allowed to talk about that, or is that like a secret ritual?
Secret society. We'll have you down sometime.
The SSHR, the Secret Society of Silly Hour.
Okay.
No. We put out some really good music.
Yeah.
I really believe that.
Yeah.
And my added touches, kind of changed the band. I did a 180-degree turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure did.
If not
Cool.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like in what way? Like how would you
Well,
describe?
I've played in other bands over the years, and I've played with good musicians, and I have that rock, bluesy, country feel, and Paul just fits it right in perfectly, and I just put my hand right in the glove, and he's been around a lot, and he played a lot of places and a lot of years, and he knows what he's doing, and it really feels good to play with a real good musician. 6 years old. You knocked my mom out cold. Out there drinking all night. Come home, you're looking for a fight. Wanted me to be a disgrace. You wanted to cut my face. Don't want nobody looking at me. You left bruises on my brother and me. Hell's too good for you. Look what you put your family through. Hell's too good for you. Look what you put your family through. I bought you a yacht. Well, how soon that you forgot. You have a family. No respect for mom or me. You work for the FBI. Your face was to the sky. You wanted to turn the page with a woman half your age. Hell's too good for you. Look what you put your family through. Hell's too good for you. Look what you put your family through. To say your dust and DNA. You don't have a choice. Well, now I have a voice. Well, you got nothing to say. Your dust and DNA. You don't have a choice. Well, now I have a voice. Hell's too good for you. Look what you put your family through. Hell's too good for you. Look what you put your family
When I interviewed you guys last time, had you just at that point joined the band recently?
I joined it, what, 3 years ago, Richie?
Yeah, that's when the
I was 4 years ago, and he was probably about 5.
My mom was 5 years ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
yeah.
Boy, how many people have been in this band?
It almost sounds like
come
too
and
many,
go.
right?
Yeah. It sounds like
the original band was there was 6 of us.
Okay.
And then that broke up, and 3 of us remained together.
yeah.
Then
yeah.
2 more came in. Baden came back in, and then it got up to 6 of us again. And there's some good players. They're all out playing with other bands now. And
Yeah.
then it ended up 2 of them left, and it was me, Baden, Maddie, and Bruce. And
Yeah.
that was a good 2.5 years with that ensemble still staying together. And then Paulie came in, and it's been real nice.
So it's really changed a lot over the years, but I mean that must keep it kind of interesting.
It does. Not only that, it makes it all the songs that we've written over the years that have been on the shelf are now being reborn because he has such a
fresh.
touch
Yeah.
on it that it just brings it to where we like it. It's nice.
Yeah.
we're having a lot of fun.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So next to Rich, so you're the next longest member in the band?
I believe so. Yes. I would
Okay.
be, yeah.
All right. So you've seen all these various changes.
Just a few. Yes.
So does how you play change with the different
Not
people that
in the
you've-
least.
No.
Still the same.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
He's out of control, and that's why I like it. And it's kind of funny because you have my rhythms, my acoustic rhythms, and then Buzzy's bass lines, and Bruce is all.
And I'm just clashing with him, with the
Yeah.
strumming. So
Then
it's
Paulie comes in, and he just put the ice on the cake.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? It's solid.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good, and the full CD is gonna be released in April, and you want to keep an eye out for that.
Cool.
We're gonna try to push this one a lot more than the others.
Yeah,
We're gonna make an album.
So the material that we're hearing tonight, is this available online already, or
No,
are you
it's
waiting?
not. No, it's
oh,
not.
okay. So this is a world premiere.
This right here is
This
four
is
of the
it.
songs that are going to be on this 10
In a
song
word,
CD,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
what it is a taste for people out there to hear these and
Yeah.
just wonder what's going to be coming with the next 6.
Yeah, we like the world premieres on
The,
Local Outbreak. It's
the
good.
next 6 are already written. It's just a matter of getting in the studio and finishing the project up.
Do you guys all write together, or how does that work?
I write alone. Baden writes alone. We're starting to collaborate. Paulie's been writing in the music.
Yeah,
Writing all the solos
yeah. There you go.
right,
and
all
all
the
the
drum
little
parts.
nuances here and there.
Yeah.
He says something. I write a song about it. Like
Really? Yeah.
the name of the CD is Making Faces.
Yeah.
The acoustic, and there's also a song on there that's going to be Making Faces.
There you go. There you go.
And the next thing you know, he's going to write a song called "I Don't Like It." That's already been done. Sorry, Rich.
That's all right.
So will the full length are the rest of the tunes all being recorded in the same studio, or
Yeah, we're definitely
Okay.
going back to loud
I'd
sound.
say so. Yeah.
Good. Do you guys continue to write for the next? I mean, because I'd imagine this project, you probably got a lot of songs, right?
There's a lot of stuff. As a matter of fact, we were killing Paulie with it on the ride up. I was playing a lot of my old recorded and saying, "This is what's coming up," and then he's like, "Oh, I'm not playing that." It's like, but once he bring it
it.
back down to its
Yeah.
raw material and let him breathe on it, and we all rebreathe in the song. So there's all kinds of material that's going to be. We can probably do 3 CDs right off the bat if we really wanted to. There's a lot of material that has not been released. We play them out.
Right.
People know the songs, but
Yeah.
we just haven't really. Right now, we're in the mold where I really want to start releasing stuff.
Yeah.
Copyright first.
Yeah. Do you guys improv at all live, or is it all? I mean, because it's the kind of material that it seems like it would lend itself to that if you wanted to.
If we wanted to, we could.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually there's a certain structure in the song, though, and we stick
Yeah.
with that.
Sometimes
Yeah.
when we're doing a live show, we'll blend 3 songs right into each other.
Oh, that's cool.
Just
yeah.
so you play 15 minutes and then it's almost ready for a break.
Right. Yeah. And you probably don't really talk about it, right? Like you guys, especially you two, because you've played together so long. You probably can just kind
The
of.
core of this band right now is very tight.
Yeah.
We had a good stretch where we were practicing twice a week.
Yeah.
And Paul, he's photographic. He hears
Yeah.
a song, and every time he comes back, it's changed a little bit, and then it's like.
Until he's happy with it.
Yeah.
So far, he keeps changing.
But it gets better every time.
Yeah. Good.
Lead guitar player is Paul Gentile, if anyone wants to know. Okay.
Thank you.
So,
Paul's critical.
now,
Gee, thanks.
now is the older material still available too? Like, can you find that online?
You can find it on your show.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
It's all there.
Yeah.
Go to Local Outbreak.
There you go. Where's the best place to go online to keep up with everything you guys are doing? Is there a website or
There's a
Facebook
Facebook page, but it's kind of frozen.
really? What happened?
Matt has control of it, but he gave me a password and it doesn't work, so I'm still trying to work that out.
Really?
Yeah, he started it up,
Yeah.
but it's no big deal. We're getting through. We're still able to post on stuff, but we're trying to pull that all over here. And
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
What about reverb?
yeah, we have stuff.
Reverb
We have
Nation,
old
yeah.
material on Reverb Nation.
Oh, good. Okay.
There's a couple of old videos out there, and so there's
Yeah.
stuff out there, but everything's new now.
Yeah.
We're talking all new stuff.
You should probably spell Bahgoostyx.
Bahgoostyx.
So for people who are looking for you guys, do you ever have a problem with if you're going to be playing a show where the name is wrong on the poster or anything? Does that ever happen to you guys?
It's never happened, but
I'm surprised.
you can tell about the.
They just don't pronounce it properly.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You know,
Yeah.
They call us Acoustics Bahgoostyx.
Yeah,
you know?
well, so they
Oh,
can't
okay.
say it. So that's happened a few times. We were playing the Folk Soul Music Festival a couple years ago, and the guy just couldn't say the name.
Oh, no
Just-
kidding. Oh, that's
it's-
funny.
But that's fine.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a hook.
Yeah, there you go.
Come see us because of our name.
There you go. And you're obviously Googleable because I'm sure that if you
Google the band, you're gonna find all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Even some stuff we don't even want you to see.
Yeah. Oh my.
There's a Halloween little spoof.
Yeah.
Last year that's kind of funny, but
Really? Yeah.
Don't expect to see that when we're playing live. It'll be a little more professional.
Now, do you guys have any other projects? Like Paul, we know you have the cover band. What about do you have any other? No, just
I'm doing a
this?
ukulele CD right now.
Are you really?
Yeah, at Shabby Road Studios in Nashua with my cousin Craig that runs it. He's playing bass and
no kidding.
mixing it all, and I'm on ukulele.
Oh wow. Oh cool.
Yeah. So some of those songs are gonna venture their way into the band and be rock songs.
Is it hard to learn to play the ukulele?
I think it's the
compared to-
easiest string instrument anyone could ever want to learn, especially if you
really?
first string instrument. It's easy.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny because I can't play the ukulele.
Really? Have you tried?
No.
Maybe he can teach you.
Nah.
Nah.
What's easy about it? Why is it easy? I've never attempted it. So
Well,
I don't know.
at first it's hard because the guitar, the chords are all different, finger positions all different, but
Yeah.
most of the chord are single finger chords.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
All right.
It's
yeah.
tuned in C, and so it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One hanging up.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah. There you go.
A little audition, yeah.
Not me.
So what's the show coming up? What's your next show coming up?
It's
November.
November 19th at Shaka's in Milford.
Okay.
And it's at 7 p.m. It's a nice early show, so come down, have dinner, have beers, and check out the band. We're gonna play 3 hours of rock, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Some
Very
old
cool.
material, new material, a little country, some folk, but everything's gonna be very upbeat and a lot of fun.
There'll
Yeah.
be something for everyone
Yeah,
there,
Excellent.
and,
Excellent.
and we're gonna have a blast doing it.
Yes, definitely.
Cool.
That's it.
All right. And the full length probably April
Yes,
for the full length. Okay.
April is what we're shooting for. Full length will be out.
Cool.
And you'll be able to
Going back to the writing thing, myself, I'm still on a learning curve, so
Yeah.
it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Cool. Well, guys, thank you so much. This has been great, and I look forward to taking a listen to this. And thank you so much for coming back for your third appearance. It's always nice to have return guests and kind of see the progression of the project and whatnot. So, because some people come on the show and I never hear from them again. So I'm glad you guys.
I'm
are
always
here.
bugging you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate
I send you
that. That's
emails
good.
to do live shows for us and everything, but that's what you got to do, man. You want to get your name out there. You got to bug everyone around you,
Exactly.
including Matt Connigan.
Squeaky wheel gets the oil.
Yes, that's right. All right, Acoustic Bahgoostyx here on Local Outbreak. Thanks, guys.
Make me all those promises that you know that you can't keep. Pulling at my heartstrings, now I just can't sleep. Chased away the romance, though that feels so sad. Cheated me from honesty, lost the love you had. I gotta get on out of here, that's the thing I do. Manipulation, she took me for a ride. Manipulation, I should have known she lied. Manipulation, that's what she does so well. Manipulation, bring me back from hell. The house is yours, TV too. I came here as a friend. Wanted me to move right in, the beginning of the end. Well, how was I to know? There were slivers in the road. Party's gone, the smile went too. I'm under a microscope. I gotta get on out of here. Last thing I do. Manipulation, she took me for a ride. Manipulation, I should have known she lied. Manipulation, what she does so well. Manipulation. didn't even know who you were. We had simple conversation and a pleasant smile to share. I got your number from your friend. Thought that a coffee or a wine invitation might be a way that I could talk to you. I felt the warm vibration. Emily Louise, I'm down on bended knees, and I'm begging you, please, won't you run away with me? So close to you, maybe a hug or a little kiss. You weren't letting me get close to you, and I respected you for this. My life hadn't been too successful. Well, my happiness did fade. With your arms wrapped around me, my friend, I'm all sun instead of shade. Emily Louise, well, I'm down on bended knees, and I'm begging you, please, won't you run away with me? Emily Louise, well, I'm down on bended knees, and I'm begging you, won't you run away with me? Thinking away the night, wondering why nothing ever turns out right. I know I want your hand in mine. Baby, when you're near, you make me feel just fine. Tell me, how was I to know that your love would never show? Tell me, how was I to know that your love would never grow? So I'm thinking away the night, wondering why nothing ever turns out right. And I know that my love is blind, so you invade yourself on my mind. Tell me, how was I to know that your love would never show? Tell me, how was I to know that your love would never grow?
that your love would never show. Tell me how else would I to know that your love would never grow. Mongoloid, you were my friend, someone that I depend on. And gave me some grass underneath the bridge. And oh yeah, you got off on the wrong road. You got off on the wrong road. So told that you never, never, never made it home. Now you're a bomb and let the fire die by the suitcase on the back.
EDMNation.com.